Hi, my loves, and welcome to this new moon in Aquarius, which is happening on January 29, and it's one of the most powerful one for divine counterparts or twin flames to manifest union or reunion in the physical form. And I will explain why. But for a lot of you guys that you are watching this video at this time, you are ready to come into that union or reunion with your loved one. And I'm talking about those of you guys that you've been working really hard in your inner world or your inner self. I'm talking about those of you guys that you feel that there's no block right now internally for you, and you're just ready to come into that physical union. Now, of course, there's a lot of talk that people say, well, these unions are only for in spiritual world, but I strongly believe that you have met them in order for you to also come into union or reunion in the physical, in order to pursue a mission or a common mission together. Now, for each and every twin flame is different, so it doesn't really matter what exactly the mission is, because you guys are going to figure it out once you are in union together. But what is so important is that this is the time that you are going to receive a lot of powerful activations that are going to assist you with that manifestation of what you want to achieve. But remember, union or reunion is not the ultimate goal. It is part of the journey, but it's not the ultimate goal. And the reason for it is the ultimate goal of twin flame journey or divine counterpart journey is that you come into an inner union with yourself, because once you achieve that, then the physical is just going to happen by itself. You are going to see that it will happen by itself. You don't have to push it, you don't have to cry for it, you don't have to beg for it, ask for it from the universe, none of that. So it is part of it. It is part of your divine plan, and that's what I'm strongly seeing. Now, with the new moon, that's first of all, is the first new moon of the year, and is also not so coincidentally, it's aligned with the new year based on lunar calendar. So. And it's going to be the year of snake, which is a year of grand awakening, a year number 9. And it's also in Toro, it's represented by number 9, which is the hermit. And hermit is the Virgo, the zodiac sign of Virgo. What does that mean? Is that this is the time of that people are going to wake up, and specifically for divine masculine and feminine, this is a time of awakening. Not only you are going to be awakened, but also you are going to awaken other people around you, and also step into the mission along with your divine partner. Now, as I said, this is like a lot of you guys that you're watching this, you are telling yourself that yes, you are ready to step into it. So, I'm talking about you guys. Now, what else Spirit is telling me here is that there are some activations that perhaps some of you guys received it in the year 2024, which was the year number 8. However, I feel like there's also more into it. There's also more activations happening. It could also be that for some of you guys, if the activation happens but you are not yet in the physical union, this is your time to bring it into the physical union. And as I said, it will happen by itself. These activations that I'm seeing, first of all, is related to the star, which is Merkaba activation of your light body. And the other one that I'm seeing is the activation of emerald tablets, which is related to the Egyptian god of knowledge, wisdom, and writing thought, and which is also related to Hermes Trismegistus, and he was also, the god of alchemy. And what I'm seeing is that yes, there is that alchemical union happening for you and divine counterpart at this time, and it's going to be affecting the whole world, believe it or not. Even right now you might not be seeing it that way, but it will affect it. So In terms of emotions, feelings, and what is exactly happening, this is the most difficult part of the journey and the most beautiful part. And I will tell you guys why. Because this is going to be the time, like, if there is any little bit even part of you that you're afraid or there is a fear, is going to be doubled, tripled. It's going to be shown to you. Basically, you're going to be face to face with your something that you've always been afraid of. Your twin flame or divine counterpart is going to show you that. So they're going to reflect that. Whether you're afraid of death, you're afraid of losing, abandonment, a third party, you know, whatever that your fears are, is going to be shown to you in the most powerful way. And it might shake you up, and you might think that, wow, maybe I'm not healed. But this is the last step. So Spirit wants to make sure that, you know, you know what you are doing. Like, basically, is this how badly you want it? Like, where you are going to go with this, okay? And sorry guys, this was like a really long introduction, so I will I'm going to continue this with the reading, and let's see what is going on. But yes, there are activations of Merkaba activation, actually 3 activations: Soul Star activation, Merkaba or light body activation, and also the green tablet or the emerald tablet activation that's happening for divine counterparts. So these are the activations that I'm seeing, and of course there are other ones, but it depends. Each and every one of you guys could be experiencing it in a different way. We have the inner earth, base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. The laying foundation keeps coming up in the readings that I did for the earth signs, and there's a reason for it. Is that, yes, the green snake has that earth energy, grounding energy into it. And we also have star gathering, stars aligned, remembering the home, soul family. And you know, when it says the stars aligned, you guys know what it is talking about. It's about the planetary alignment that's happening. The 6 planets are getting aligned at this time. And I will talk about that more. I feel like I might talk about it more for you guys, but let's for now leave it. And if it comes into the reading, I will explain to you guys. But yes, it's talking about that alignment, okay? And it's also talking about your soul alignment with your divine counterpart that's happening, remembering home, because they are your home and you are their home as well. So, and this is going to be a strong foundation for both of you guys, because we have the base chakra, strength and security, and we have the inner earth. We're going to talk about this more, but it's just really going to be powerful times for divine partners. And we also have Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace, okay? We also have Arcturian light codes, evolutionary download, decoding power, future thinking, and we also have the stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. So yes, that's exactly it for divine partners. And some of you guys could have had past life in Lemuria as well. Lemuria or ancient Atlantis, one of those is also coming. Oh my goodness, we have the emerald tablet activation. That's what I told you guys in the introduction. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. This is the conscious manifesting for divine partners at this time. That is for sure something that's coming up. And what else? We also have the Earth Star activation. We also have the Temple of Truth. Wow, quite powerful, because the Isis energy is also coming. Again, there's a lot of like these earth energy, and there's a Merkaba, right? So we also have the Temple of Truth, okay? Let's get also 2 more of these, and then, okay, we got it. We have the Akashic records, and we also have Sirius star beings. Okay, wow, quite powerful energies that are coming. Okay, so what the Spirit is saying here is that, first of all, there's no doubt that you are going to be receiving these activations. And the earth star chakra activation is happening. Why? Because the earth, it has been transitioned into 5D. It has happened, and I feel that January 29, we are fully going to be into that energy. We are going to be fully embodying the energy of 5D. Now, the energy of the 5D is going to be quite different than what we had experienced so far in 3D. So get ready for that. And that's why Spirit is saying that you need to anchor and ground the energies. With Isis that's coming, they're talking about ancient Egypt, of course, and you know, they're saying that there's going to be these light codes that getting activated for divine partners, especially the emerald tablets, and it could be quite extensive and intensive. So make sure that you are grounded. And how you can get grounded: definitely connect with the earth, connect with the trees, connect especially with the trees is going to be important for divine partners. And I will talk about trees in more detail and how it affects twin flame journey. But this is a time that you're going to have to lay the foundation for the years to come along with your divine counterpart. Now, this is also the time that you're going to manifest consciously. So, and why does it say divine alchemy? Because this is going to be the energy of the masculine and feminine coming together, and also getting access to the emerald tablet. When the emerald tablet activation happens, that means that some of you guys that you are watching this, you've been incarnated at the time of ancient Egypt, but you know, before that you've been incarnated at the time of ancient Atlantis or Lemuria. One of those, it doesn't matter, because Lemuria was also at the time of ancient Atlantis. And yes, some of you guys might be feeling extremely sensitive at this time, and they're saying that embrace that. Don't deny it, or don't think that this is a curse or this is something that you've been carrying with you for a long time, because this is going to help you actually in your journey. Now, I feel that you know, and it says cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting, and there's going to be a lot going to be revealed about this emerald tablet, and I'm going to try to speak about it more for you guys, so stay tuned for that. And but also about the earth and you know, the earthy energy, and also the trees, which are going to play an extremely important role, believe it or not, in the twin flame journey. So, and of course, the Isis energy is coming. And as you guys know, you know, Isis and Osiris. Isis was the goddess that he brought Osiris from the dead or from the underworld. So she has extreme power. And when she's coming, meaning that, you know, there's the earth is getting activated. The earth star chakra is getting activated. And for some of you guys, that's also the activation that's happening on your base chakra or the root chakra that they're showing, because they're showing the inner earth. And I don't know how much you guys know about the inner earth, but they say that, you know, there's also like worlds, you know, in the inner earth. And what I'm seeing is that the Isis energy that's coming out now. With all of these, of course, you know, this is grounded action, meaning that you need to be grounded. You cannot, you know, possibly get be in these activations without, you know, grounding yourself. So make sure that you do that. And also, I feel like, yes, there's the star alignments happening for you and them coming into union. And a lot of you guys are starseeds. No doubt that you are watching this, especially Arcturians and Syrians that are showing up. And what Spirit is saying is that this is the time that also there's going to be, yes, like evolutionally downloads, meaning that you are going to get the Arcturian sacred knowledge as well. They are going to transfer some of these to you. You're going to get some of downloads from them. And Arcturians are very forward thinkers. They are very also future thinking. Like they have they're the 8th dimensional beings, and their energy is going to be extremely also activated in this year 2025. Yeah, last year they also got activated, but I feel like 2025 is going to be the ultimate, you know, activation for a lot of stars, especially if you are a Arcturian and you're watching this, then you know what I'm talking about. Like you are going to reclaim back your power, and you're also going to receive a lot of downloads from your star family. And and you're from your star system and other systems, actually, because there's also Syrians that are being showed up, and it's the brightest star in the sky, and it says, yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So I feel like, you know, with this message, the Spirit wants to tell you that yes, it's time for you to go ahead along with your divine partner. It's time for you guys to push through and make it into the treaty for the union. Yes, this is exactly, you know, the manifestation vortex that they're saying you guys are entering it. And it's interesting that there's an image of thought here, and it looks like the emerald tablet in the background as well. So yes, it's a time of manifestation. It's a time of divine alchemy. And also we have the temple of truth, and it says throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. So, you know, Spirit is saying that the more you are speaking your truth, the easier and also faster you're going to get into the union or reunion as well. So the more authentic you are, the more that you're expressing your true self, and basically speaking the truth, because the throat chakra is also getting activated. That means that a lot of you guys are going to be your true self, and that's how basically the union or reunion is going to happen, and we'll see how. So I just wanted to give you guys these kind of like activations that you're receiving. And also we have Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. So I think that I mentioned that in some of the readings that I did for the earth signs especially, but you know, this is the time to get rid of the old stories that you keep telling yourself, and also you repeated that in your previous lifetimes. And you know, in a lot of them, it could be like religion, it could be like you know, it could be anything that was stopping you from coming into union because you kept repeating it. It could have been like old patterns as well, especially, you know, for karmic relationships, karmic patterns. So all of that is going to be falling apart. You're going to release that. And, you know, and Spirit is saying that with that is going to come freedom to get to where you want to go with your mission with them. Now, these are the energies that are coming, and, you know, I absolutely love it. There's element of water, but also a lot of element of earth and air, of course, with the star. And this is also the energy of Aquarius coming with the star, with the Syrian star. And also, you know, of course, there was a lot of like reference to Merkaba activation as well, you know, and that's the light body activation that's coming. So there's a Merkaba, and yeah, so but we will take a look at it more and see what else they want to say with that. So, okay, guys. Now, let me get some of these ones, and then I will tell you guys what does all of these mean in your twin flame journey. Because I know that yes, like we know that these like activations are happening, but what does that exactly means? Okay, we have the Leonardus Vitruvius man. Okay, and we also have hexahedron. Okay, and okay, let's see what else. We also have divine doorway. Wow, this is powerful. Yes, I feel like this is the manifestation vortex that they're talking about. This divine doorway, meaning it's opening up for you. And this is number 9. Yeah, this is number 9. Okay, so we also have duality. Wow, oh my goodness, I feel like definitely it's coming into union for both of you guys. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? The sacred union. I actually never thought like these cards have the sacred union, but they do. We also have the high tide. Okay, the high tide. Okay, I'll tell you guys what exactly is happening, but yes, you are coming into this sacred union, and this is extremely powerful. Okay, a lot of green energy. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. So let's get more of these. Oh my goodness, actually I have never seen this card. I don't think I've ever seen this card, and it's number 8 as well. That one was also number 9. Number 6, number of love. And oh my god, the fruit of life. We also have Sriyantra. Okay, and okay, let's see. Okay, two more we have, and we have the medicine wheel, which is the wheel of fortune, and we also have offering. That's beautiful. And you know what the offering is. I feel like you guys exactly know what offering is. It's the mission that you have with your divine counterpart or your twin flame. This is exactly it. And they're talking about also about the rainbow warriors. I don't know if you guys know about that, but you know, when the medicine wheel comes out, you know, they're telling me that this is the prophecy, and they're saying that we are the ones we've been waiting for all this time. We've been waiting for, you know, someone, or you know, like to help us, to save us, but we are the ones who are going to save us, and also to save others, along with the union that's happening with our divine partners, and or for you guys that you're watching with your divine partner. And this is your offering to the world. This is your mission. This is your basically what you are meant to do with them. And as I said, for each and every one of you is going to be different. Sometimes, you know, we think that the mission is something very complicated, but it could be as simple as just you guys coming into this loving union together. And that by itself is going to create that the most highest frequency in the world of, which is the frequency of love. Is the highest one in the world. There's nothing like basically above that. So, and yes, the offering is, you know, your offering to the world and your mission. Now, what does all of these energies mean is that, you know, with this also, like the Leonardo's Vitruvius man, they also are telling me that, yes, it could be that for some of you guys, first of all, you've been incarnated at a time when there was Renaissance, and you know, they're showing Italy basically for some of you. But what they're exactly want to say here is that there's going to be a balance and an alchemy of the masculine with the feminine, because if you see the figure in the middle is a masculine, but the circle has that feminine energy. Basically, there's a circle and there is also a what do you call it, a square, so which together they're going to be one. So together they're going to be this sacred union. But in order to achieve that, first you need to achieve it internally. Now, I feel like that's why, you know, we have all of these other energies that are coming, which is the duality, because you need to basically bring this duality into union, and that's why we have it. So the separation that, you know, the so-called separation that you have been experiencing was nothing more than you feeling this duality within you, and you had to bring it into the union. And this is exactly what you guys are going to be doing with this new moon that's happening. And I also feel that, you know, why does it say like a divine doorway, meaning that this door is open, this vortex is open, you know, this is the vortex. Yeah, I feel like, and it says infinite potential, right? Like you guys are going to enter that. But there's also an influence of so many past lives, that they are getting healed, first of all, and also you're receiving the downloads. There's also India that's being showed up here very, very strongly. So yes, the locations could be, you know, yeah, I could see that. And also Israel for some of you guys, or you know, there's a lot of like that energy. Also China, like Asia is also being showed up. So there are some parts of the world that are coming like strongly, as perhaps for some of you guys, as where you have been incarnated and at those times. Now, you know, with the high tide, it's almost like things are getting to the point where it's something is about to happen. Like basically this is the highest that it has ever been, and the most difficult one, because when, you know, when the waves get to that, it almost feels like this is the peak, this is the time that everything is just going to be washed out, everything is going to be I want to say that the old self is getting vanished, or is getting cleansed, or there is something that's happening that has a very high power or very powerful cleansing that's happening, or the clearing of the oldest stories. And it might feel like painful. It might feel like it's just things are getting worse, but it's actually you are releasing these past lives, and that's why we have that. And it's also number 9, so they are talking about, you know, number 9. We also have number 11 as well, and we also have the fruit of life. All of them, along with the medicine wheel, is saying that this, now that you're getting to this point, has been destined for you. Okay, it has been destined for you to basically come into this sacred union with them, no doubt. And there is this I mean, this is a very interesting sacred union that they're showing, because first of all, there is a rose, and the second, there's also a lotus flower. Okay, so they're saying not only this is a romantic relationship or like love, you know, in an earthy matter, but also it's a spiritual one with the lotus, but it's also blossoming and coming into union, because there's a masculine and feminine here. Oh my goodness. And they're saying that yes, this has been destined for you. Like this is, you are going to follow that. The medicine wheel, of course, is the wheel of fortune. And of course we have the other, like, you know, geometrical shapes that, you know, they're talking, but I feel like I might talk more about it later on, and also in the membership site perhaps. But I feel like you guys got the idea of like what exactly happening right now. So yes, you are getting into that sacred union, and you know, there's a rainbow here as well, because after this like high tide, or this kind of like a, you know, we could say like a storm almost that's powerful, then this rainbow is coming out, and that's the, you know, the sweetness of the union that's happening for you guys. So oh my god, I absolutely love it. But you know, I really love like the sacred union card. So let me see if I can give you guys, if there is anything in the book, because this is the sacred geometry deck, and I want to see if there's anything else. Oh my god, I just like opened it and then it just came out, and it says passion and spirit. Unbelievable. Okay, I didn't even have to, like, I just opened it and it showed me. Okay, and it says this card explores how love grows and entwines and become holistic joining, like on the caduceus. Oh my goodness, no way. I thought this is, I didn't see the snake, so I thought this is not caduceus, but then I thought like, yes, it could be. So it is the caduceus. Oh my god, this is crazy. Which symbolize healing. 2 roses entwines with stems. 2 roses, that's true, because there are 2 actually. And blossom of water lilies to create a flowering earthly love. Golden spirals from a fountain from which lovers drink the nectar of passion and spirit. So yes, it is passionate. It is also romantic, you know, it has that earthy aspects of it. We cannot say that this is only spiritual. You are bringing it into the earth or into the 3D as well with this new moon. And finding and maintaining relationships is one of the most challenging and rewarding aspect of human experience. Yes, and it has that rose energy, because it's difficult and challenging, but at the same time very sweet. Some are fortunate. They find perfect partners early and develop lifetimes of joy and fulfillment, just as the fairy tale portray. For others, the quest for love and romance is an elusive and even painful journey. This card asks you to look closely at what you want from the person you have chosen or you're seeking to be your life partner. Is this relationship dictated solely by passion, sweet and exciting? And it says if it is only, you know, I feel like, you know, what it's saying is that if it's only based on like, let's say, desires or like earthy things, then it's not going to sustain. But if it has like both of spiritual and the earthy, then it's going to sustain itself. Yeah, because it says only when you share in passion and the spirit, so both is needed, as I said, you will find the path to lasting relationship. If this is your quest, then consult the intelligence of your heart, and by your intention, you will attract that sacred union into your life. And that's exactly what you're doing. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. And of course, you know, I basically can talk to you guys forever about this because it just fascinates me that you know, that they're showing that, because that's exactly what I said. Like, you need both. You need the spiritual and you need the earth in order to like have this alchemy, this alchemical union. And life paths number 9 and 8 are very, very like is present here. Number 5 as well. And there's also number 11, some of you guys, that has that master number 2. And fruit of life also, I feel like, you know, with the fruit of life, they're saying that this is your fruit. This is basically the sacred union that you are going to get after all these difficulties. It was challenging. I mean, I feel like, you know, the roses, the 2 roses are saying that it wasn't easy, you know, it was not always like you know, what maybe other people been experiencing in their relationship. But remember that not all of them are also going to be long lasting. Whereas with this connection, either like, you know, twin flame or divine partners, it's going to be sustainable. Like basically it's going to sustain itself because it has both the spirit and the matter. Okay. And I feel like these are the energies, but of course I'm really, really like, you know, fascinated, and I want to like always like, you know, talk more to you guys about it. But hold on a second, guys. Okay, let me get also a little bit on the 3D level as well. I know that you guys might want to know more, and don't worry, we're going to get to that. So this is like the fruit of your labor. Basically, you're going to get that. And it's just really powerful. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see if I'm not... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we saw the star, but I don't know if I can use these cards because they're just not... I don't think they can let me to use this. We might get censored, so let me use just my other cards. Let me see, because everything that I use, I have to be careful that it's kind of like allowed here, because otherwise it's just not. Okay, well, okay, guys. And remember that the caduceus is also referring to the year 2025. But also I feel like the process has started for a lot of you guys in the year 2024. And it's coming to the material this year as well, if it hasn't yet. Okay. Okay. Now let me see what is happening 3D as well for you guys. Okay, wow, we have the world, we have the chariot. Okay, so Cancer energy, we also are, you know, they're saying that there is that full completion that happening with the world. And we have the Hermit. Oh my goodness. And you know, guys, with this card, actually Spirit is telling me that the year 2025 has exactly the energy of this card. It has the Hermit, you know, the Virgo energy, but also has the snake, the green snake. And in a lot of these tarot cards, actually they don't have it. This one has specifically the green snake. So, you know, and it also has the black wolf, meaning that, you know, the energy of the snake has that yin or feminine energy, and the wolf has the yang energy. So, you know, it's almost like the Hermit has been able to master both of them in order to manifest the union. So that's exactly what they're saying. And this is the age of the truth as well. This is the age of the truth. As we saw, it also showed up that the temple of truth. Okay, this is that authenticity, self-expression, throat chakra. So that's also something that Spirit is mentioning here. Wow. So all of these energies, we got confirmation about them. And a lot of ancient Egypt, of course, they're saying activations that they're showing here. Okay. And we also have the Six of Pentacles. And the Star, of course, the Star of Aquarius. And we also have the Queen of Cups. And what else? Okay, we also have the Devil. The Capricorn energy is also coming. Okay, let's get one more. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. And I think I'm gonna get from another deck as well and tell you guys what is happening in 3D. Let's get one more of these. Okay, we also have the Justice. The Libra energy is also coming. Okay, so I mean, there's a lot of like, of course, like signs, but of course, you know, the Aquarius is coming with the Star. And oh my goodness, guys, and look at the stars. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars here. And if you guys still saw, there was also number 8 here as well, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, look at the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 stars. But also I feel like this is also the activation of Merkaba as well, and also the soul star chakra that I see. But also they're referring to the new moon in Aquarius that's about to start on January 29, which is quite powerful. And now, let me tell you guys what is happening, because I know that I've been talking a lot about energy and you guys want to know what is happening actually in 3D. What is going on? So what is going on in 3D is that I feel that, first of all, for the Divine Feminine, you know, she's like basically sitting in a really powerful position, okay? But it could be that there's going to be, I mean, she has done a lot of like healing on herself. She's ready, definitely, for a lot of you guys, especially if you're a fire sign, if you're especially, and also air signs, especially if you are Libra or Aquarius, you're definitely ready. But also earth signs. Okay, now in terms of like earth signs, Virgo is definitely, they're saying that you're coming into get into union. And Cancer, there's also Capricorn. So I feel like mostly a lot of earth signs this year are going to be let's say more ready, but there's also other signs. Now, as you guys know, there's also planetary alignment that's happening, and with that there's also some zodiac signs that are going to be more aligned than others, which I will mention them on my website too, so you guys can check that. But what is exactly happening in 3D level is that I feel like first of all, there is going to be like a journey, or there's going to be like a traveling involved for both of you guys. And the reason for that is I feel that the divine masculine energy is about to lose like a job, you know, and even like maybe like investment or something that he was like holding on really tight. He's about to lose it. It's the end, because look at this card, okay? And what happens is that he thought like this is his ideal job, this is like what he must do in order to make money and in order to just live. So this is just the masculine just living the life but not thriving. This is just surviving, okay? And with the death is coming and saying like, no, you need to let go of that. So I feel like there's a lot of like, you know, masculine energies that are going to lose their job. For the feminine energy, I feel like the feminine has already been started a lot of like creative endeavor, or even like some of you guys could be like intuitives, like with the water sign, of course, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy that's coming. You guys are already could be like, you know, tarot readers, intuitives, and you already are like in your soul path, okay? But there's also going to be a soul mission with them that's about to start. Now, the other thing is that for some masculines, you know, there's the devil. And, you know, this one is specifically, and I will always, you know, look at the cards, not just because the devil is the devil, but I always look at it from, you know, what does it mean in regards to what is happening right now. And what Spirit is telling me is that for a lot of masculines, this is like them allowing themselves to indulge in the earthy pleasures. Okay, so basically getting intimate with people that they just give them like a quick like pleasure, but then that's it. So that's about to come to an end as well. So that means like a karmic situation, or a partner, or like, you know, someone that they thought like, well, they are going to have closeness with, but it has been temporary, but they allow themselves to, you know, to go through those. So that's about to come to an end for them. It's a very like, you know, I wouldn't like, it's a very lower vibrational energy, like the energy, you know, was not aligned with the feminine, and that is going to change as well, because the feminine, she has come into full circle. She's ready basically. So I feel like the masculine is going to be pushed towards that, and also leaving, you know, the things that he has been holding on so badly to regard, you know, also that could be like a pattern, or it could be like a, you know, karmic situation that they are letting go. But also, you know, the masculine has not been only, you know, like holding on to that. They also have been doing a lot of good things in the world. They've been helping other people. It's a lot of good karma, but also, you know, they needed some karma in general needed to be balanced before, you know, this basically union that can happen. And I feel like and yes, because we have the Justice, so it could be that some of them might be going through divorce. Some of them, they might be facing some legal issues that they have to deal with. But also they're saying that this is karma, okay? This is the karmic justice. Maybe even from previous lifetimes, that they have to pay to certain souls, you know, the soul contracts. So, because I don't know if we had like a soul contract or ending or not. But anyways, like they have like this ending of these soul contracts that you know, is coming to an end, and a lot of them have to say goodbye to that, to those souls that they've been, you know, contracted to have like a temporary, you know, lessons with them. And I feel like they've been only like lessons for them. I also feel like, you know, in terms of like money wise, I feel like in terms of like finances, both of you guys are going to be ready to offer something unique to the world, because we have like these two, the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the feminine is a little bit ahead, like she's going to be like ready, and this is Year of Rabbit as well, but they're saying that Year of Horse as well, but they're saying that this is like both are going to be offering that to the world. Now, how's that going to look like in terms of like the mission? As I said, it could be different, because, you know, the masculine needs to step up to his game as well, and with the Chariot, that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to get on the Chariot, and he's going to basically start moving. Like things are going to be moving. He's going to be moving towards the feminine by the speed of light. Like I feel like the unions are going to be happening really fast. You know, for a lot of you guys, this is going to be happening in the season of Aquarius, actually. And of course, you know, there's ancient Egyptian, again, like it's being showed up here as like the, you know, downloads. And also I feel like the time of like King Arthur, the time of like Renaissance, those ones are also being like, you know, showing up as a theme here, that they're saying like yeah, like with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing like that Guinevere kind of like energy that's coming. But so I feel like let's take a look at a little bit on the 3D and see like what does exactly this mean. But I feel like I might not have enough time to talk a lot more because we are already getting into like almost like an hour, but I feel like I gave you guys some base of like, you know, what exactly is going on. And you know, of course with the Hermit, you know, this is the this is basically the mass consciousness, like people that are going through this awakening, but also, you know, they're referring specifically to the masculine energy that's going through that. Like he has found the truth, like it's coming out, you know, he's realizing that none of these earthy things are, you know, like making him happy anymore, you know. And even like maybe he did not want to let it go. It's time to let it go. And if he doesn't, I feel like he's going to be forced by the universe. That's the kind of energy that I'm seeing. And of course, with the world, there's that completion of the cycle that's happening for both of the energies. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like the feminine is going to basically win this. And we have the Magician as well. And this is the Hermes Trismegistus energy that I'm seeing here, as above, so below. I mean, this is the manifestation of the union for both. And there's victory. This is the victory of love. And you know, guys, I mean, in the victory card or the Six of Wands, there's, you don't see both masculine and feminine, but you see both of them are coming into union. And you know why the masculine is giving the, you know, this to the feminine? Because he's saying that you've won my heart, okay, or you are the winner, because he's putting it on her head, you see, and he's coming back from a battle. So that's exactly talking about the union. But you see, it's like it's like he came back from that battle, from that, you know, and the battle could be like internal, you know, something that he has found, something that, and his guides are like cheering up for him, saying that yes, you did it. But he's also saying that no, you know what, this was the feminine, she's the one who did it, and you know, that triggered me to also, you know, fight and also, you know, be successful and coming back. Because he's putting it on her head and saying that, you know, she's the one, right? She's the one. And he knows that, you know, and this is the manifestation of both of their dreams that is coming to the earth. Yep, because we have the sacred union here. It's powerful. And we also have the infinity. And of course, you know, the Magician is saying as above, so below. And all of that, I feel like also there's that, you know, Hermes energy. And you know, there's also the green snake referring to the year as well that's being showed up. Oh my goodness, extremely powerful. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I will continue this on the membership site. However, with the zodiac signs, I might not, or I will see like how the energies are and what is like basically I'm being guided to do. But this one I will definitely continue because there's a whole lot more also to it. So let me see, like, let me see, but I will see, like, you know, I will let you guys know if I'm going to continue. Most likely I will, but in the membership site I might have like other kinds of readings as well. Okay. Oh my God, okay. Right away I saw Italy. Interesting, Italy. Okay, so it is like for some of you guys, and it says nothing is going to stop me, and we will be together again. Yes, and you know, he's saying that I will win. You know, we are going to win this. Okay, we are going to win this. You are the one, and you know, and he's saying that, and it says. And says, I'm making my way home. And yes, you are their home. And that is something that's, I don't know if in the beginning it was saying something about home or not. Coming home. I believe that there was something about like coming home together. But, okay. And I think I read that. I'm coming back for you. Yes, I'm coming back for you. Coming back. That's exactly the energy of Six of Wands. And this is Six of Wands. There's like male and female, or there's like masculine and feminine. Very, very interesting. There's an elephant. As I said, there's India. There's like lotus flower relate, you know, saying that this is not only a earthy relation, this is also a spiritual connection you have with them. We have Capricorn energy. And oh my god, we have the snake, and this is a cobra, so definitely Kundalini awakening that's happening. And it also says, I want to feel that way again. Letter E, letter U, Africa, Australia. There is a message that's coming from them. There is a ring. So yes, some of you guys, I feel like, you know, you will end up marrying them. That is for sure as well. And what else they're showing? A lot of like red color, so you know, it's like, you know, that attraction. I feel like the passion is there. Definitely there's also passion between you guys. There is also Aquarius energy. That's beautiful. But also I feel like there's also could be like Gemini energy as well that's coming. But I see that more like Aquarius. Okay, we also have letter X and Year of Rabbit. And we also have I love you to the moon and back. Okay. And I feel it's time for us to be together. I'm feeling it. I feel you and I are just meant to be together forever. Yes, the Wheel of Medicine or the Wheel of Fortune that showed up, that was one of them. We have Capricorn, we have Taurus, throat chakra. Yes, we saw that there was a throat chakra activation, union, 2 to 3 months for some of you guys. And twin flame, it's a twin flame union. And yeah, and the ladybug, it's a lock in love. That is for sure. That's also coming. And I will tell you how I feel. I'll see you very soon, my love. I was afraid of getting hurt. I want us to be together. I couldn't express myself before. Okay, so yeah, it will happen. I feel like it will happen for you guys. You guys that you are watching this, there's for sure like no doubt that this union will happen for you. And Leo as well. Okay, Leo is coming. Leo and Aquarius energy showed up. Okay, my loves, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I send you guys so much love. Until next time.